Good evening, friends. I'm back with some news. Let me start with some news from India. Amidst the growing tension in LAC between India and China, today the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Modi, met National Security Advisor, the Chief of Defence Staff, the three service chiefs, the Defence Minister, and the Home Minister, and as well as the External Affairs Minister. Modi is also meeting with all the foreign secretaries and couple of diplomats separately. What went on into the discussion is still not known, so we will follow through this news as it comes. In another news, Supreme Court of India goes fully digital. All the 17 benches have developed a paperless software, and they will be using digital mode of servicing going forward. Then India has planned to store cheap US shell oil in US itself, as Australia has done recently. So it will save some cost of transporting the oil immediately, and it will be a kind of safekeeping of the oil in the US territory, but it will be meant for use of India if required in future. So that is an interesting plan, and India is looking forward to that plan. The details of that plan are being worked on. Then India is also talking with Qatar for reducing the price of long-term LNG prices. Then couple of more news. Indian economy is will be around 4.2% for FY20. It will be around 1.2% in this last quarter of this financial year. Next year it is predicted to go into negative. So most of the economies worldwide are going into a recession or negative. So is Indian economy as well. Indian Meteorological Department has predicted heavy rainfall in the northeast part of India, which especially in the state of Assam and Meghalaya. On the other hand, the northern part of India and central part of India is seeing huge heat wave, with the maximum temperature going up to 47.6 degree Celsius in Palam Airport in Delhi. Finally, Delhi police has filed charge sheet for 82 foreigners who were caught in the Nizamuddin Tablighi Jamaat event. And in another news, India denied that it has any diplomatic tip-off with Nepal, or it has snubbed the Nepali ambassador to India. So these are the Indian news. Let me continue with the world news in another moment.